Good morning, good morning, good morning, Emma.
Good morning.
What are we doing here?
Correcting my yesterday's mistakes on my hay rack.
It's a nice hay rack, I like it.
I know, I don't know quite what I was thinking in that moment. So.
A bit of a gap at the bottom, I see what's going on there.
There is a little.
Not
so
square.
I just need to straighten it up, but other than that...
I'm just thinking, did you have it the other way up?
Possibly.
And so now you're undoing all the hard work and you could have just turned it over?
No, I think it would have still been wonky.
Alright, okay.
Yes, I'm telling myself that.
Okay.
So, so I've got 2 lots, so we're going to make another one.
Excellent. Good thinking.
In the cuddle fields when that's all good to go.
Good morning, lovelies. I'm going to scatter feed. Because we have a job on today, and because that is nowhere near being ready for the first job, they're doing an amazing job. I'm so impressed. Obviously, the stables are not usable today and we have a booking. So we're going to use this field and a tent to make an area here that the young person can retreat to. This is one of a returning customer, so they enjoyed their first session and they have booked more, which is really encouraging. Emma's decided we need a post putting in. She's doing things again. It's 12:30, we have a booking at 1 o'clock, and we have pretty much got it sorted. I've just come back for a quick change into my uniform and to grab, to grab stuff. We'll see how it goes. It should be fine, it should be lovely. I'm not going to worry too much, it'll be awesome. But yeah, it's our first proper on-site booking. What are we doing, Emma?
Well, we popped down to Robert's nan's house because Pip's mowing the lawn for her, and Pip's got us starting on something that we weren't meant to be doing.
Well, this is it, you know, I walked in and went, oh, there's a couple of big weeds, shall I pull them up for her? And then we've now just continued round the corner and gone, oh, well, we better do these as well, hadn't we?
She's got quite a lot in here.
And she can't bend as well, can she, bless her?
No, this is something that she would be able to do, so actually she would be grateful.
Yeah.
And just get the worst of them up for her.
Yeah.
See what we didn't bring.
bin bags for... If I tip it over the fence, it'll go...
No one will know.
No? Or no one will know, was that? Well, everyone will know because I've just said it on the vlog.
Well, yeah, no. No one else will know.
Okay, I'll tip it over the fence, but it goes onto your land anyway.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
well, I'll do that then. I'll lob any grass cuttings over the fence.
Yeah.
Bidoo, bidoo, bidoo. Something quite therapeutic about pulling weeds out.
I know, I quite like doing it.
I like it even better when they come out like in one lump. Yeah. That's more satisfying. I think I'm out of fuel. I think that is the problem. So yeah, we've been weeding the patio, and then Emma has taken a load of rubbish away from in the potting shed, greenhouse, because she was saying to me last time I was here that she had to get to the tip. So actually, you know, that's helping her out, isn't it? It was stuff she needed to get rid of. What I might do while I'm waiting for fuel to be delivered is get this broom. Oh, bless her, she looks like she needs a new broom as well. That's not going to cut it, really, is it? She does have another broom head down there, but it looks like it's broken. Oh, my good Lord, there's a giant spider on the wall down there. Oh, and it's snapped off the handle. Okay, right. Well, I'll give this a go anyway. But she does need a new broom by the look of it. Well, I'm sweeping, creating little piles. I need a dustpan and brush, really, to pick them all up. I'm going to sit on my bum for a few minutes. I've just suggested to Emma that she brings Ozzy over. I'm sure we can give him a job to do. I'm sure he'll find something he'll enjoy doing. And yeah, I'll finish doing all of this. And then, you know, when he's had enough, I can take him back. And then Emma's going to finish off here with potting up. So she's been doing the trough and stuff like that. So that it's all nice for when she comes back. She's got something pretty to look at. Should we find out what bug that is? Let's get a nice picture of it. That is really pretty. Ooh.
To touch it.
To touch it? Right, we need a picture. Oh, open your wings. Right. Oh, that's a good picture, right.
You touch it, Pippa.
Well, I don't want to touch it, because if I touch it, we'll get the special stuff off of it. So come pick these ones for Nanny Sheep for me, please. Right. Those ones. Nanny Sheep will be so pleased that you've helped. Thanks, Oz. Pop them in there, look. Good job. We'll be able to say, Nanny Sheep, Ozzy was super helpful. Good job. Whoa, careful, that went on my head. I've worked out how to get a teenage son to do jobs for you. Give him cool bits of equipment to use, like a jet wash and a disinfectant sprayer for getting rid of the smell of his dog's wee. That's pretty good, isn't it? It's actually a weed sprayer thing. Spear and Jackson. I can't remember how much it was. I will put the price just there.
I think it's like £20-something.
I think it was £20-something, yeah. And yeah, you can adjust the nozzle, can't you, to make it into a jet or more of a fine mist.
Not a lot though. Just
yeah, just enough though to make a small difference.
I don't know what all the way is.
And then jet. I'll stick the link in the description as well. Sorry girls, was I annoying you? Sorry, not annoying you, ignoring you. This goes over your shoulders, you can walk.
Ghostbuster.
Yeah, you're like a ghost, but it's quite heavy because it's full of stuff. I love the smell of that disinfectant. Yeah, it could do with a little bit of padding actually, couldn't it? To make it less. But you can use it for watering the garden. If you've got a few pots and you haven't got a hose pipe. Just mind my plants. Yeah, yeah. Don't feel you have to use the whole lot because we can use that for other days.
Yeah.
I'm going to go and get you some stuff. I've got you some nice seed. Yum, 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 yum. The other thing we've bought, which is the box is upside down, is a Safety First stair gate, but it's the extra tall one for dogs. So I'm about to put this on the wall. Oh, and we bought some little dog treat dispensers. Now I totally forgot that our our door frames are wider than the average door frame, and that we have in the past used a block of wood. Now, thankfully I had some scraps of wood, but this is not particularly aesthetically pleasing. But it does mean that for now we can use the gate. Seems quite secure. There is an extension for stair gates, which I'm wondering about looking into, but I'm wondering if that'll actually make it too wide. I don't know. I'll have a little investigate and see. But this, I mean, it works fine. And, you know, it's not like the dog's a huge, great big, like the last dog we had was a Staffy. That was many moons ago. And, you know, he would pull things off the wall, whereas I don't think Link is going to pull that off very easily. So it's just as an alternative, because he gets so stressed in his cage. I just wonder if he might be happier, you know, in the living room. Not in the living room, in the kitchen. Like with a bed or something when we go out. I'll probably come home and find that he's, you know, chewed holes in the table legs or something, but we can but try. Right, the geese have had some attention. I'm going to have this lovely feta and spinach phyllo pastry thing that I got yesterday from the deli, and I've got some coleslaw that needs to be eaten up in the next day or two, so I'm going to have some of that as well. That was an added bonus. There's a giant, is it portobello mushroom, the big ones right at the bottom? Was not expecting that in there. And now I'm going to go and have a shower, because when we were doing that garden, I had my head under the roses because I was deadheading roses, and it would seem that I am leaving a trail of greenfly from my hair. Some people get nits. I've got greenfly falling out of my hair when I do that onto things, because my head must have touched a branch with aphids on, and so yeah, it's a bit itchy, not very pleasant, in desperate need of a good wash. So we'll go and see if aphids can fly, and see if they swim, see if they can swim. So yeah, I'm gonna go and run a bath. It's 20 to 11. We have just finished watching the very last episode of the new series, or the first series, or I don't know if there's going to be any more series, of the Full Monty, which was the spin-off from the movie from 20 odd years ago. Loved the movie. In fact, we introduced Kenzie to the movie at the beginning of the week. Oh, actually, it was probably the weekend, because he hadn't seen it and we were about to watch the series. First couple of episodes, I will be honest with you, we weren't really convinced. It was a bit slow, and really didn't like Robert Carlyle's character in it. Didn't think it portrayed him as you kind of got the idea of the person he was in the movie. I kind of felt like they'd changed his character, and he was just like a bit of a scoundrel, really, and not a particularly nice person. But I guess that is because in this series, you know, it's rough diamond comes good kind of thing. It got a lot better, and we've watched all the episodes, and I really enjoyed it. I'm glad we saw it. I'm glad we persevered with it after the first episode, which I wasn't sure of. Yeah, I would recommend it. Like I said, just get through that first episode and stick with it. Tonight's episode was really sad, actually. Yeah, really. I'm not going to say anything because I don't want to ruin it, but it was really sad, but also heartwarming, if that makes sense. If you watch it, you'll understand. But yeah, a good watch. Anyway, our first booking in our cuddle field went really, really well today. So impressed. And actually the lads down tools, who were actually building on the actual cuddle field, doing all the work on the actual cuddle field, we were in the temporary one for now, and they're actually down tools because we stated to them, Emma went over and just said, look, this lad has quite a lot of sensory needs and what have you. And so they took their lunch break and completely down tools for an hour. Yeah, really grateful to them. Really good bunch of lads working on that. Rob's got a nice bunch of guys working for him. And yeah, Joseph had an amazing time. He's really looking forward to coming back next week. He's coming back next week, and we are being interviewed by, do you know, it's so many things happening media-wise that I actually am struggling to keep track. With ITV Meridian News, they're coming out to film his session. So yeah, if you get ITV Meridian, then you'll probably see us. And tomorrow we have someone coming out, and he is interviewing us and having a cuddle field session from BBC Radio 3 Counties, I want to say. So that's happening tomorrow as well. It's busy. Right, I am going to head off, you lovely lot, and make my family a cup of tea, and then we'll snuggle down and go to bed afterwards. Oh, excuse me. I think I'm ready for it. It's been a full-on day today, as you'll have seen in the video. Kept ourselves busy and did not stop from the minute we got into work, really. I did stop for the odd cup of tea, but other than that, it has been non-stop all day. So I will see you lovely lot tomorrow.